Hey guys, welcome back to Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G. Look how awesome these action figures look from Avengers Infinity War. This is the exclusive 6-pack of the Titan Heroes series from Hasbro that was only at Walmart, exclusive Walmart. So guys, before we get started, if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please follow us by clicking the subscribe button below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you get notified every time we have a new video come out. Talk to us in the comments below. Give us a thumbs up if you like our video, and yeah, click that share button. So guys, what do you say we get started? What are your thoughts? Let's get started right now.
It's so nice to meet you, Gigi.
Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi, Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi from Super Channel G.
Vince and Gigi from Super Channel G. I will see you on the TV.
Congratulations on all your success.
Super Channel G.
Welcome back, friends, to Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G. I can't tell you how excited I am to get this Walmart exclusive. You have no idea, and got it just the other day. If you saw us when we were toy hunting online, you'll definitely know that we actually didn't get this very long ago, and it must have been in the back somewhere where they just put it out because Endgame came out. And who knows, somebody had to have returned this also. But if you'll take a look, I'm flipping it around. There's actually like a piece of like what someone used like gift wrap paper, which it looks like newspaper or some sort of printout. And then there was where there was tape right here. And then there was one that I took off myself, which was interesting because look, looks like it has like, I don't know if this is Iron Man or what is this, but some sort of gift wrap paper. So clearly someone received this as a present and they returned it to Walmart either way late or it was sitting in the back somewhere, but got it like at half price, if not cheaper. So I can't wait to dive in. The only thing is it does not come with any of the power effects, the piece that you put on there so it can speak. That's alright. We want to take a look at these figures, and I'm super excited to get them. You know that we have the whole set for Avengers Endgame, and Hasbro did a good job with those. So I'm excited to get these open. And let's take a look at this package. Sorry, I have to keep spinning it around because it's just so big. Look at that. Let me take the camera out of here. You can get a good look. But there's Iron Man in the Mark 50. There's Black Panther. There is Secret Avengers Captain America. There is Secret Avengers Natasha, right? And then Thor, after Thor Ragnarok events. And then of course here's Thanos. So on the side it looks like it's just the same. So we definitely need to go, don't necessarily need to go there. And then, wow, there's a cricket or something in the making sounds. So that looks cool. Obviously explains how to use it. And there's Captain America. So let's get this open. And I'm probably gonna have to set this pretty far back so we can definitely open this up. But nonetheless, maybe I'll just cut it and probably just slide right out. We'll see what happens. But it's never been opened. So let's see what we got here. Slide this one out. And whoa, buddy. It's stuck right on the end. And if you can hear that cricket, let me go see where he's coming from. Give me a second, guys. Alright, sorry friends, you're probably just gonna have to deal with cricket sounds because couldn't find them. But anyway, we'll go ahead and proceed. And who do we want to start with? Probably Thanos? Thor? Well, let's just go ahead and cut Thanos on out. What do you say? Alright, let's take a look here. And I guess let's glance at all of them. What do you say? So, look at that. First glance, here's Thanos. Here's Iron Man. And that'd be cool if we can give them a, you know, little custom paint job. That'd be cool. There's Captain America. Here's Black Widow. And of course Thor. And they're all about the same height almost. So let's take a look at this Thanos. Let's see, how is he attached? I guess they're only attached by with the arms and the legs. So let's cut that. Let's cut this. Let's see if we can't just get him to pop on out without necessarily having to cut those bottom ones. And yeah, definitely. Let's take a look at this action figure. So we'll set these guys up right over here. And we'll bring this over here so we can focus on our Thanos over here. And first glance, look at this Infinity Gauntlet. I'm definitely excited about that. Look at that. Look at that Time Stone. Power, space, reality, soul, and of course, Mind Stone. And that looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? It's got a good sculpt, I'll say that. Ooh, there's our cricket again. Sorry guys, you're just gonna have to deal with a cricket in this video. Like, I'm assuming this is supposed to be him really strong, veining out. And the wrist does not move. This one, however, does. And so his arms move really strong and solid. And as this one, but it only goes so far out, just letting you know. Because it ends up hitting right there. But interesting that this wrist does move. Let's see, his head moves a little bit, but it's definitely restricted by this. So that doesn't move too much. And then here, unlike the new ones, you've noticed the new Power Effects Titan Hero series, they all have the piece right here, where this one has it on the back. Now, you know, the new ones, they could have it on the back and on the arm, but because they shoot out or it's the shield, they all have it on the arm. I think I just prefer it this way, but I guess in order for them to have that weapon, they definitely would need to have it on their arm. So that looks cool. It's got, you know, pretty solid paint job. You know, obviously there's a lot that could be customized, but at least the colors are just about right. Let's see, the legs, they go back and forth. They do go out like we've come to expect, but that's it as far as for mobility there. And then, yeah, the sculpt looks really nice. I'm really digging that. So that looks great. So Hasbro did a great job with the sculpt, and overall looks pretty good. Man, he's definitely got them bulked up. Look at these triceps. They got a little bit of gold right here. Wonder if that can come off with just a little bit of trying to rub that off. But anyway, overall looks really good. Look at that. Just wish I could turn the head a little bit more. That would be really awesome. And obviously if he was bigger, but since he needs to be bigger than all the humans, but nonetheless still looks cool. So I'm digging him. Looks good. What do you say we move on to the next one, especially that Infinity Gauntlet? So let's set him aside right over here. Let's move on. See what we got next. All right. Let's get Iron Man out, because why not, right? Our favorite Avenger. Why wouldn't we get Iron Man out next? So let's take a look at Iron Man. Set these aside again. And let's take a look at this. So obviously he is very similar to the one that we just did for Avengers Endgame. He's not the same, but he's very similar. And of course he doesn't have that big bulky arm here. However, you know, he is very similar. So this head may even be the same, but take a look at that. Because it extends here, you know that this is a 50. This is the nanotech suit. Looks really cool. It'd be nice to be able to customize this ourselves, which we've talked about, so we'll probably do that. Add some gold and silver in there. Look at that. Looks pretty awesome. Head definitely has stronger mobility than the Thanos one because it's not restricted, but it only has that ball joint. So his arms definitely go around. They have a nice solid feel to them and a nice smooth movement. The wrists both move, and it's too bad that he doesn't have like the wrist all the way back like he's shooting his repulsors off. That would be absolutely outstanding, wouldn't it? Look at that. Now he has that there, but what's he supposed to hold here? So I'm Digging the way this looks. It's got a great sculpt. Look at the accents on the sculpt of the body. Definitely, this could really stand to use a nice little custom paint job to add some more gold and silver for the details. The legs do open like that. They go back and forth. They don't go back very far because they're restricted right there. But nonetheless, look how great this Iron Man looks. And I would love to have had an accessory with him. Wouldn't that have been awesome? But man, I love the detail that they have in this mold, in this sculpt. So if only he had some sort of additional something or rather that we could at least have the repulsors shooting out, or you know, whatever. Because you know, obviously I would love some nanotech to be coming out, but that's probably not possible, especially not for a Titan Hero series when it didn't even happen on the Marvel Legends. So just throwing that out there. Look at that. And I wish the hand was further back. That way it didn't just look like he's saying, check this out, brother. Which, anyway, overall looks very cool. Look at that. So they both are sticking their arm out, I guess. He's not on Thanos' side, but definitely having a similar pose. All right, let's move on. What do you say? Just want to go straight on the list. No, we sure can. Here is Black Panther. And let's take a look at him. This Black Panther, obviously, I believe is almost an exact one of the one we just did for Endgame, except of course, as I keep mentioning, he does not have that piece on his arm here. Now, and it would be cool just to be able to paint these with that silver, wouldn't it? And even that would be awesome. Or maybe even paint the charged up suit on here. That would be cool. And of course the silver down here. But overall, look at this great looking figure, this beautiful head sculpt. Look at the texture on the suit. Doesn't that look awesome? This is actually a really good head sculpt. Look at that. That great mobility. Look at this nanotech necklace, vibranium necklace, right? Look at this awesome suit. I love the black and silver, looks great. And let's see, it's got nice, smooth, solid movement. Look at that. The wrist definitely turn. And it would be nice if we could bend the elbows because these do look really good. We would love some more articulation, so that would be awesome if as time goes on Hasbro can make stronger articulation. There are some competitors that make figures like this and theirs are the same height and have stronger mobility, or should I say posability, with that articulation. So that would be awesome. But nonetheless, great mold here, great sculpt job so that they could put for this mold, and looks absolutely wonderful, especially the texture on that suit. Doesn't that look great? Absolutely love it. And that face, this mask, this head, just so outstanding. So great job with our Wakandan warrior, the Black Panther. So that looks awesome. Look at that. Looks super great. Alright, let's move on next. Let's see what we got here. We got Cap. Secret Avengers Cap. And of course, Secret Avengers Cap. He's got his star ripped off or blacked out, whatever you want to say it is. Set this aside. And yeah, buddy. He looks super cool with this hairdo. Oh, it looks like we got a scraper here. And this beard. Looks like his head's got a little bit better articulation than the other ones. So that looks pretty cool. Digging that. And wow, look at this. This looks great. This red and faded white looks great. I love these straps right here for where the shield would go. That looks great. It just kind of, the brown just kind of ends there. We're gonna have to color that ourselves, and then perhaps these buckles. But I'm digging these gloves, and I think it's actually supposed to be not brown all the way. See, we're supposed to actually have skin tone. So if we color that even that will make it look that much better. So I'm really getting into trying to customize our own figs with a paint job. So hopefully we can definitely paint up these. But what a great mold. Look, these actually look like boots. These actually look like his uniform knee pads. And look at these awesome cargo type pants. Look at this belt. The belt just kind of stops being brown right there, but once again, something that we can color ourselves. Looks like the whole back is just almost one color, the paint only being on the front, so I'm sure that saved a little bit of money for them making it. Because there's a little bit of a lip right here on the collar, it restricts some of the movement, but overall has great articulation. Look at that. So yeah, this Captain America looks pretty outstanding. Look at that. Just straight cold chilling. But yeah, it looks awesome. The legs only go back so far because it hits here, of course. But yeah, another one of these figures that I would love to give a custom paint job. Look at that. And too bad he doesn't have Wakandan shields. Wouldn't that be awesome? That would just make this character just simply outstanding. Look at that. Alright, let's go ahead and set him right over here. Ooh, he's not standing up too well. And doesn't lean far back enough, really, because of the way his legs are set up. Okay, well cool, he stayed there. Alright, we got two more, look at this. We got Black Widow. Secret Avenger version. And look at her little stun gun bracelet deals. Looks like they move. Well, a removable is what I meant. And what about this belt? So it looks like it's glued somewhere, attached somewhere. I guess not. So it's got like a little hook, so it could be placed right there. And then it's adjustable. Interesting. So right here, these do come off. And let's take a look. I guess we don't need them to, but we could definitely color these bad boys. And look at that. Head sculpt looks interesting. I guess pretty good for Titan Hero series. The hair is about right. Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow. Let's see. Oh man, I was excited about her arms going out, but this figure, the arms don't even go out. They just go around. So that's unfortunate. And the wrists don't turn either. So I would have known that prior. It's very plain here, so it would have been nice to have had details from the jacket. So that's unfortunate. This character actually looked really good before I took her out, and then realized that her mobility is even less than the guy's. So that's unfortunate. Well, and then the detail like on her sculpt and mold seems a lot less than I thought. Look at that. I don't know what's going on with these boot shoes, because they definitely didn't look exactly like that in the movie. Now there's definitely striking similarities, but not like that. So anyway, this figure overall looks good, but the other characters look better, especially when you compare it to like Black Panther and so on. So anyway, overall looks good. Execution could have been a little bit better, and then her eyes actually look like they are going out a little bit more than they should. So anyway, still cool to have Black Widow. Would have liked for her overall to at least have been up to par with the movement of her shoulders and the detail on the body. That would have been great. All right, let's go move on to Thor. Okay, so here is Thor, our last one. And so this is after the events of Thor Ragnarok and the battle on the Asgardian ship. You know, all of that. Trying to fight off Thanos didn't go well, which is an understatement. But wow, look at this. Doesn't this look awesome? Oh, it looks like we're gonna have to definitely see if we can get that to come off. But the head sculpt looks pretty good. We got that eye patch that's very reminiscent of Odin, right? pretty good job in the hair. Look at the detail in the hair. Great job on that sculpt. Great job making this mold on that sculpt. Overall, definitely good. Looks outstanding. Look at his suit. Of course, the belt actually looks like it could go all the way around. It's a very subtle dark brown, so that looks awesome. I don't know what the deal is here. Looks like that is accidental. Like I got like a blister in the plastic. So if I can get that to come off. But anyway, it's either a blister or a hole, either way. So looks like there was a bubble there. Alright, so the wrist turn. Look at that. The arms do go out, unlike Black Widow. These arms barely go out. Look at that. Barely. So that's interesting. And of course, you can see why, because that hits right away. His legs only go back so far also, and they do go out. You can do Jean-Claude Van Damme splits, but we don't necessarily need Thor doing that. So, I mean, overall, pretty good, especially when you consider it's a Titan Hero series. Look at that. Boots, pretty good job. I like this texture that's going on right here. That looks awesome. I like his armor that he's got going on. So overall, this is a pretty good figure. I'm digging that. So it'd be nice to get one where you can replace this and have the other eye and the cape, and of course Stormbreaker. But looks pretty awesome overall. So I'm digging it. And I'm really digging this set. So this set overall looks really good. I got lucky. Almost had Black Widow bite the dust there. Look at that. So overall this set looks good. There's Thor. Let's put him right here. And look at these guys. Let's zoom right on out here. Yeah, it looks pretty darn good. Look at that. What are your thoughts, guys? Which of these do you already have? Because these have been out for a little while. Been out for a little over a year. And there's still other ones, but what a great six-pack this was to pick up, especially for quite the steal at Walmart. So I figured, let's take a look. So guys, if you've not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you can be notified every time we have a new video come up. Talk to us in the comments, click that share button, and we'll be seeing you soon. Thanks again, guys, for watching Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G.